Guys, good afternoon and welcome again to another live trading session with me and marketpotentials.com, where I literally show you how I earn hundreds if not thousands of dollars every single day trading binary options. Now, if you're entirely new to this channel, it would mean the world to me if you could just smash the subscribe button that you see down there. Give this video a like if you've learned something as we go along. If you're entirely new to binary options and you're wondering what in the hell are you looking at, you're actually looking at my live trading account. This is a binary option trading account, and I use the IQ option platform, which is one of the most reputable and most popular platforms as well in binary option trading. So in today's case, I'm going to be trading the Australian dollar and the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar Forex pair. Now, while I'm just talking to you, I have just gone ahead and entered a trade. That's for $800 to see how that goes on basically. So as I said, the Forex pair is the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar Forex pair, and I'm going to be trading the digital binary option side of it. In today's case, sorry, as I was just telling you, that's $800 in the trade number one with a potential profit outcome of 78%. I did this because I saw a trend that was just developing. Now I've got 2 seconds for the expiration line to pocket this profit. So again, that's $624, guys, and 30 cents. That is literally in my account as we speak. Again, let me just take note of that. So that's $624 in the money. All right. So before I forget to mention to you guys, the objective of today's trade is going to be to earn $1,000. Yeah, I said that right. $1,000 in profit is the objective. And as I speak to you right now, we are up $624. All right, so pretty good start, more than halfway there, but let's see how we go along. Again, for those of you who are new, binary option trading relies on trading on an underlying asset. The underlying asset in today's case is the Forex pair, the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar. This is just a very typical Forex pair. The only difference is I'm trading it with binary option trading. Now, under the IQ option platform, you do have access to a whole bunch of other instruments that you want to trade on. So these are all the options. So binary option, Forex pairs that you have, digital binary option. So I'm trading the digital one today. The conventional Forex pairs, stocks, cryptos, commodities, ETFs, name it, you've got it. So it's a it's quite a huge platform, guys. You can trade on any other instruments that you just saw there as well with no big deal. But I use this platform exclusively for the digital and the binary option trade side of it because, well, all right, I'll be upfront with you because who else in the world pays you 78%, close to 80% ROI in 30 seconds, guys? As you just saw, I put in $800 on my first trade for the day, and I'm up $624. That's in profit, yeah, guys. That's in my account as we speak. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I do trade with this. I am also fairly experienced in Forex trading, but well, in Forex trading, the returns can vary quite greatly, all right? So as we speak right now, you can see a trend that's developing. Now, this is the kind of stuff that I like to look for. But again, in binary option trading, a lot of it depends on timing, okay? So let's make that 700. Got a couple of seconds left, guys, for this to come, and I've just put in $700 on my second trade of the day. Now let's see how this trend develops as we go along. So the objective, guys, is to pocket the profit. Well, basically we get the profit if the chart ends up above the green line here, which is very, very marginal as we speak. Tad bit of a risk there, but I think that's going to be a break even now. Oh no, okay, just barely above it. Okay, that's fine. So that's $546, guys, and I've more than met my objective of $1,000 today. As you saw, the second trade was a bit on the I'd say tad dicey, but That's all right. I do practice very stringent risk management, so I do know how much I'm prepared to lose, how much I'm prepared to trade, and I do suggest you start that off with that as well. Now, the objective in binary option trading is basically to get the uh, direction of the trade right? So in this case, I selected higher because I expected this to strengthen. Okay, so I'll tell you the hypothesis of behind this trade. Okay, we saw the significant weakening here, right? And I know that from experience, this is a very temporary trend in 90% cases, for instance. So I expected the strengthening of the chart, which it did, but it was not that great. Okay, it was a very slow strengthening. But it did, which is why I selected higher. So these are the kind of trends that you want to try to look for as you go along trading, and capitalize on this. So again, the objective is just to get the direction of the trade. You don't have to predict the exact level it needs to be at, but only whether it needs to be higher or lower. That's the only decision you got to make in binary option trading, which is why it's also great for beginners, because unlike Forex pair, you have to think about leverage, you have to think about profit, you have to think about cost of the trade. Now, none of that is applicable here. You just literally have to select higher or lower depending on the instrument that you're trading, and that's it. On a successful outcome, you're looking to pocket the kind of returns that I'm just talking about, 78% for instance. So I hope you guys saw that, and let me just tell you a little bit about the indicators that I'm using, since I didn't have time earlier. I use the very basic technical indicators. So again, like I said, once you access the platform with the sign up link below, it's a free sign up, guys. Minimum deposit is only $10 on this platform, and you can trade from as low as $1 every single time. So the usual technical indicators that I use are accessible here. So just click down here on the indicators, popular, head down to the awesome oscillator. I've got the Bollinger Bands, I've got the MACD and the momentum. So these are the Bollinger Bands. They predict the top and the lower level of the chart movement. And the awesome indicators, momentum indicators, I don't have the MACD here, but that's all right. So these are the kind of very normal indicators that I typically use on a trade. And as you saw, it's really not that hard to do it. I do suggest, if you're entirely new to this, you still have no idea what's going on or what I'm talking about, just 2 steps, all right? Sign up for the free account. Number 2, go to Google, just Google technical analysis, and just Google up the indicators that I just told you about. What you would then know is how to use the indicators to predict a trend. And that's all it is, guys, all right? You do need to practice a little bit. I'll be upfront with you. This is not a get rich quick scheme, but with a bit of experience, with a bit of effort, with a bit of learning, which you have to do, because I'm not going to come there and trade for you guys, unfortunately, you would be able to pocket this kind of return that I'm talking about. Now, guys, I just want you to reflect on this 78%, okay? When was the last you heard of anyone, any bank, any Forex trade, any hedge funds, any whatever you call it, who in the world gives you this kind of returns in 30 seconds? Think about that. In 30 seconds, 78% returns. So, you kind of get what I'm trying to get at, because nothing else gives you the kind of returns that I'm talking about, which, if you think about it, is worth putting all the time and effort to learn, to get there when you can. So to recap, $624 of the first trade, $546 in profit on the second trade. I have just made over $1,000, so that's 1170. That's 1,170 US dollars in profit for today's trade. Again, this is a live trade, 24th of April 2020, just about 15 minutes to 3 p.m. And I laid out the objective of the trade as we started on, which was to earn $1,000, which, if you thought was impossible, I just literally proved to you, entirely doable, guys, entirely doable. The only difference is whether or not you're going to be able to put in the effort to get there. So again, if you're an action taker, I do encourage you to do what I just asked you to do, sign up for the account, learn with just $10 on a minimum deposit, and you'll be able to eventually get to the kind of returns that you're looking at and make $100, $1,000, whatever you want. All right, it's entirely up to you. Now, guys, another reason is this provides a very significant income generating opportunity for those of you who are stuck at home, unable to get to jobs, unable to get a daily wage. Now, these are the kind of things that you can do, all right? I literally just showed you how you can trade from the comfort of your home, from your computer, your phone, and earn the kind of returns that I just told you about. So that's it for today, guys. I was pretty upfront about what I wanted to make. I've made that, so I'm gonna call it a day. Gonna have a cup of coffee and figure out what to do for the rest of the day. All right. So if you want to do what I just did, be an action taker. Sign up for the video, subscribe button, and the account link. Sign up is at the bottom, the link below. So do that, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Happy trading. Bye now.